Unreal Engine. Coffee Run Studios. Hey, my name is Hey, my name is Seb. What the fuck? Place? Hey, my name is Seb, and welcome to A Time and Place by Sarah McNall. It's literally you. So I'm just gonna let it go through the credits, cause we're not gonna see them again. I already played this, and yeah. Here are the credits. Here all the synth, yeah, the music, yeah. Oh, Kevin Lloyd, one of the two. And special thanks, Mom. Explicitly not my college. You're welcome. Woo! Unreal Engine. Coffee Run Studios. Hey, my name is Seb, and let's start. Yeah, look at this. A blank room, a blank white room that also has this weird wobbly animation that I actually really like. Look at this. That's cool. The comfiest bed. It's wild that I got this mattress from my second apartment attic, despite that it's been the most comfortable thing I've ever slept on. Though unfortunately, the only bed frame I could afford came with the room, and was not designed from memory foam. Literally had to had to stuff cardboard under it to keep it from it being lumpy. Also, it doesn't help that the bed frame isn't the right size, so it has this awkward shin-destroying action. If I ever get a dog, I'd be terrified of it catching its foot in the open slots. Oh. My first shelves. I've never had shelves before, but every surface in my room has started turning into a doom surface. That is to say, if there wasn't a place to put something, it would be stacked on dressers, nightstands, and desks. So I needed a solution, and this massive piece of furniture would just happen to show up. Needless to say, it was a success. I made my doom floor vertical. Hey! Also, by the way, it's just always, as you can see, yeah. And then if I click, yeah. Dragons and basement binders. Dungeons & Dragons? I didn't expect TTRPGs to take up such a big part of my life. They're some of my most fun I've ever had with friends. It also helped with some very classic egg breaking. Ew! What if I played as a girl? No, my characters are girls. Wait. Yeah. There we go. We're back at control. Yeah, this will be the end. Just moved in. When I first got here, I was nervous. I'd never lived in such a big house. It'd been two more months until my roommates moved in, but it ended up being the place I'd stayed for the longest in my life. Okay, and this? Collapsible laundry basket. When I bought it, I thought that was a great idea, but since it was the greatest idea since sliced bread. But as an adult, I realized if you don't have a separate hamper, the folding action matters a very little. Microwave. I didn't know that for some people not having a microwave was literally unthinkable. I lived a lot of my life with and without one. Now a dishwasher is something I need. You have to have a microwave. Peanut butter pretzels. I can't count the number of times that these saved me from supreme hangriness. They were relatively cheap too, so I could justify the $2 for a tub of them. People get hangry? I don't usually ever get hangry. Like, ever. Also, look, so... Yeah. I don't usually experience hangriness, just hungriness. Coffee addiction. Long time ago in high school, I was running late to class, exhausted, stressed, ready to skip. But then I was given a recommendation to try coffee. Now by more than... most stores. Yeah, I don't drink ever coffee. I drink energy drinks, which is worse. Thunderstruck Award. My first ever game award somehow through the most stressful winter break of my life. I managed to pull everything together to make a game called Thunderstruck. Of course, after the initial demo, we never went any further, but it's still nonetheless to me, it's still important to me nonetheless. Maybe one day I'll take the asset and remake it with my current knowledge. Oh, that sounds cool. Store builds! Oh! I was so hopeful when I started living here. I thought I could keep every track of paper bill that came through the mailbox. Turns out it's easier to just download the records from the online portals. But I did fill some binders after a year, so that's something. Being a bill handler roommate is a special privilege that I will not take serious until revolution comes. Fantastic. What's this? Shredder. Shredders are fun. You can shred all kinds of things, like evidence. Okay, cool. Oh god, there's so much more. Even to just do the shelf, oh god. Car window in a cup. I don't know why I decided to put a collection of glass from the time my car window got shattered in a clear gas station cup. How about you tell me? A broken fan. It's so hot in this room. Even the fan broke. Oh god. Not even that. It stopped spinning. It snapped in half. So I had to keep it. Oh god. Journals. I used to keep journals pretty frequently, but I got depressed when I realized that all I ever put in was planning. I felt like I wasn't a real person looking back, just some means of production that didn't care about herself. Yeah. Humans vs Zombies. This was a little trophy one mods gave me my first year playing the game. It was a really rough week, and evidently it showed. I hope they're doing well. Anyone with that kind of heart deserves to have a good life. Controller. Games have always been such an important thing in my life. I mean, being a game developer will do that to you. I can't argue with that. But there's something so wonderful about the stories that are told. About the inspiration they give people. Yeah. Usually. Oh god. I had a computer but no desk for almost a year. Sitting on the floor was a bit uncomfortable. So I went with a wiggle store and bought a desk for $40. It was massive. Anything I needed could fit on top. I kept with the thing for years and years until I got my first big girl job. I decided to stand desk it would be better abroad. Honestly, it's kind of great if you ask me. Yep, I'm gonna complete this. Thank you so much for reading. It means a lot to put this out there and have an outlet. For reference, I made this game and published it 7 years after deciding to make games. Oh god. Why did it take so long? Well, I have a hard time focusing on one project for a long time. I get that. Combined with a feeling of an overwhelming anxiety every time I attempt to make something and get the longest delay ever. I bring this up so that if you have been told all you need to do as a game developer is to make games, even the simplest, just know that it can be hard for anyone. So do what you need to do. I believe in you and believe in yourself. Yeah, this is the ending of entry number 1. And thank you all for watching. It was wonderful, like the reading. But for a 5-minute episode that turned out into 10 minutes, yeah, you should play it yourself. It's made by Sarah McNall. And don't forget, we'll meet each other. I'll see you tomorrow.